Hi, this is Jim. We're heading to Paynes Prairie State Park in Florida.
We're going to the campground first so we can show everybody this is the campground. And then we'll go back out and go to the visitor center.
There's one.
Yep. Site 1. Ours is all the way around.
Campground host.
Ours is by that shower house on the other side. It looks like there's somebody parked there. There's exactly 50 lots in this campground. You're allowed to have dogs in the campground. However, you're not allowed to take pets to the north gate. I guess there's a path up there, she said, with alligators?
No, there's another site. You leave here and you go
That's
to
the north
other
gate. That's the north gate. You have to go out and then come back in. Wee squeak.
See if I can dig that thing out.
It's a pad missing off of the hitch bar, right?
Yeah.
So if you go to the right here is sites 19 through 22.
I think they're tent sites.
They're tent sites, yep. They sure are. You cannot put a trailer in there. So is sites 23 through 26. Those are also tent sites. This is the west bathroom shower house. Looks like sites 27 through 29 are also tents. And so is sites 30 through 33 tents.
They're pretty cool tent sites.
Yeah, they are really nice. You have parking and then you go back in the woods to actually camp. Now we're back in the RV section. We couldn't sneak up on anybody without that pad being on there.
Now we gotta get it quieted down.
I'm afraid the moose will think it's a mating call or something. To go to Alaska.
Scare away the bears.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about scaring away the bears. There is the east restroom. And our lot will be that lot right there that the people still are on.
Over here?
Yeah, I think that's 43. It's backing up right now.
Not over there? 42?
No, that's 43 right there.
They're gonna be there a little while.
So it's 44 and 45.
It's gonna be fun backing in that.
And won't be bad. 47's open. Okay, so that is a quick just run through of the campground itself. Now we're going to go to the visitor center.
We're at Paynes Prairie Preserve at the visitor center, and they have real long RV campsite or camp parking. This is the trail to the observation tower here at Paynes Prairie.
It's called something W-A, I can't pronounce it, it's an Indian name.
But it heads to the visitor center first, but it's a paved trail. And it's pretty nice. Yeah, restrooms.
There's restrooms before you get to the visitor center. I can touch it.
Here's the visitor center. It's huge. We went through the visitor center, and then you take a left outside of it, and you'll come to the observation tower here.
So earlier today, the buffalo were out,
So
but they don't know if they're out right now. They're way out there. You can't see them in the big camera, but of course, forgot to charge the big camera. Right there are the bison, but you most likely can't see them.
we're in the visitor center. We got an exhibit on the hogs, bobcats. That's an owl, of course. Got an exhibit on the alligators here. They're called the marsh rollers. They say you can tell the length of an alligator, the distance between its eye socket and its nostril. So the distance here is how long the alligator is. Interesting. Found some arrows we used to hunt with down here. Tools used to prepare food. Spear points. A torch.
It's really kind of a neat visitor center.
And we're on site 43. This will be the campsite for a couple days. Okay, that's good. Yeah, start. You're good, come on. Okay, start turning more. Okay, it's good. Start following. Yeah. Keep coming. You got nothing up here. Doing fine, come on. You're doing fine. Come on back, come on back. Come on. Keep coming. Watch that pole there. Okay, you're off if you want to stop.
Here's our lot. Not too bad. It has some rock, but it's mainly sand, dirt. Jim is spraying something over there. There's a fire pit. Obviously, I'm not going to have my awning out when I use that. Plus, we have our own fire pit. Nice picnic table. There's even a post you can hang, I guess, your wood stuff off of it, or if you had a lantern, you can hang your lantern out there. And believe it or not, this lot is level. We didn't need to put any levelers underneath it. Yeah, the worst part about backing up is usually I can't even hear what Jim's telling me to do. I kind of just watched the trailer. And once in a while I'll holler for him to come up front and check the front. But the main thing I need him to do is watch the back that I don't hit anything. This is kind of a tight lot to get into, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, we've been at worse areas. Still trying our shoes out from yesterday kayaking. But yeah, we'll go over here and check out the bathrooms real quick. Oops. So yeah, they have little doggy Dags. If you have a doggy, be bear wise, prevent tick bites. Little dumpster, men's side, women's side. Make sure there's nobody in here before I. Nope. Smells chlorine-y. Nice and clean. Nice showers. Nice little bench. Or let me. Not too fast. Nice showers. Got a bench. Place with your stuff. If you could smell, you'd smell that it has been cleaned very well. There's another one. Same thing. Shower head. The other one, shower head smaller. There's a chair. And this one is a ADA one. So, you got little things to hang. Little chair if you need it. It's extremely clean in here. Towel holder. Then you have a big place over here that you can sit. And you have 3 flush toilets with one ADA one. So hopefully I didn't do that too fast. I have a tendency to speed through. So there's the and shower house. I'm sure the men's is the same side except for they have a urinal. We always have Jim do it and he shows the men's.
Here's the dump station for the campground and the trash bins.
We've decided to go over to the north side of Paynes Prairie. There's a boardwalk that you can go on, but it's about 15 miles from the campground.
In half a mile, arrive at La Chua Trail.
So this is the north gate that we just came in.
Aluka Sink, La Chua Trail.
This is the train rumble overhead. So this used to be a train.
Coming up on some building.
Looks like an old barn.
Looks like a barn. We got pins here or something. Yeah, they came from Oklahoma.
Yeah, I knew they came from Oklahoma. I just didn't, and I said it was in the 70s. So it was 75.
This is the Alucha Sink.
Wild boar. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Hopefully he just ate because he's really close to the bank. There's another bird. If you can see it, but clear over there, there's a bunch of alligators. So this is a good trail to go on. It's walking only, but it is definitely worth your time to come.
I mean, he kind of mentioned something like that, and I was like, well, he doesn't really eat.
In the water.
One down there.
Small, so if he had a place like in the backyard, you know.
I don't see him nowhere. He came up on shore.
Kind of sweet in the backyard, that would be fine. But I'm like, you know, like
This sinkhole trail is really cool. It's worth your time to come see it if you're staying at the campground. There's a lot of alligators, birds, turtles,
and some shells. But yeah, so many alligators, it's not even funny. You come out of the campground, we're going to make a left. So this is the left. Right there's the campground. And we're going to go down to the lake area, which I think they call it the picnic area. I believe there's a lake, playground, and picnic area down here. Somebody kayaking?
In a clear kayaking. State law enforcement's here, probably checking people coming in with their fish. And he's a resource officer, boating and environmental violations. Florida Fish and Wildlife.
Here's a little amphitheater-like area. Has lights. You can see the lake. There's the lake. There's the amphitheater. The benches look fairly new. There's Jim. There's a restroom. How was the restroom?
Clean.
Clean?
Yeah.
And then there's a couple picnic areas that seem pretty nice, and the playground.
Big pavilions.
There's one, and then there's a second one, but I don't know what's in the center. It's covered in leaves, but there's kid swings, there's like a little monkey bar, slides, and then there's a nature trail too.
What it is?
Yeah, that's what it looks like, some type of trail. I'm not sure, I have to look at my brochure to find out what it is. But there's some type of trail. It's real nice down here.
We're on the trail that takes us to the visitor center here at Paynes Prairie State Park.
And the tower.
And the tower, yeah.
See if there's any buffalo today.
Or wild horses.
We heard the wild horses yesterday.
Yeah.
But that was better over at the north gate. I thought we were going to go up on the tower.
You said you don't have to.
Well,
let's get this one while we're here.
Get this one right now. I'm afraid they won't be there by the time you
Right, let's get a picture here, and then you go to the tower, and then you go get another one.
Wow. Horses are right there. Wild horses. How do you zoom it in? And that, my friends, are wild horses. They say there's about 40 wild horses. And I don't know if it's a total of 40 wild horses and buffalo or 40 each. So it might be 20 buffalo and 20 horses. Not sure.
We came out this morning and there's actual wild horses. We count and one's moving. Get him moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. That we can count. 6 we can count. We didn't think there'd be any because there was a big school group here making a lot of noise.
They obviously don't care.
And it's almost 11 o'clock. Never thought I'd see them in Florida. We went to someplace in Maryland, remember?
Yeah, and we didn't see them.
We couldn't find one anywhere. And that was a famous place where they were supposed to be. There's buffalo here too, and I don't see them today unless they're way out there.
If you take a right out of the state park, you can go to Golden Bluff Trail. It's only 3 miles from the park, and you can see buffalo sometimes here, sometimes horses and other animals, but it's just another option to see wildlife if you don't want to go all the way up to the north gate. And it has a sign up there. It says stay 100 feet from the bison, 20 feet from alligators. Do not attempt to pass a bison or a wild horse on the path, or an alligator. It's a nice big path.
We're seeing all these yellow flowers on the trail, and we don't know what they are, of course, but they're coming up this vine.
Here's what they look like too.
Lots of them on the trail.
Woodpecker.
Continuing on the Bullen Bluff Trail.
We heard a turkey, but we
Or a
haven't
turkey,
seen.
yeah. Woodpecker, just now.
Yeah, just now a woodpecker.
The trail is nice. It's basically leaf covered right now, but it's a sandy trail, packed sand, and it's nice and wide. Only a couple muddy spots, which wasn't bad. A lot of roots in the trail to watch out for. But very level, easy trail. I'm not sure what's at the end, but we'll find out.
We just stepped over some horse poo-poo scat. And now we're going into the prairie.
This is the Bison, they call it?
Yeah. And you can see horse hoofs. There's a horse
Yep.
hoof. Now people do ride their horses back in here, but I don't know on this path or not.
Well, I doubt if they let them mix with the other horses.
I doubt it too.
Anyway, here's the Bison Trail.
Here's the second tower. It's on this path. Go a long way on the Prarie trail. That's the picture you wanted?
Yeah.
It says, if you were locked in, call this number and advise that you were locked in the Paynes Prairie Bullen Bluff Trail. So I guess people do get locked in here. We're going right up here, not even a quarter of a mile. On the right is the Eco Observation Boardwalk. It also shows that there's a tunnel, and that's how the animals can get from this side, the right side of the prairie, to the left side of the prairie.
Call it Eco Passage.
Eco Passage Boardwalk. So we're just going to stop there if we can, because there's usually a lot of cars here. So I don't think you want to come here with your rig to try to park. There's a little boardwalk you can walk out and see if you see any birds or alligators. What?
And where the Eco thing is.
I have no idea. Could be underneath us. Could be over there where the trees are all. There's a gator over there. A bunch of birds. There's the big gators over there. I wonder where the actual passage is that goes under the freeway. Sure. Oh. Anyways.
This is towards the end of our video of the Paynes Prairie.
We want to thank you for watching the Paynes Prairie video. And if you haven't already, could you hit that subscribe button? If you have already subscribed, thank you. And please give us a likes if you like this video. Comments are always appreciated. And hit that notification bell if you haven't already, so you know when our next video is coming out.